MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday night baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Jose Reyes started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time, ball one. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And Reyes will become the game's first base runner as the free swinger works a walk to get us started. As Dribble Cabrera gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk.
And you know, guys, we talk about it all the time. Leadoff walks are so dangerous. And we'll see if they can take advantage of this one.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he hits the corner with that one. 2-2.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
Taken for strike 3, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Yoenis Cespedes steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
It's a 2-run shot here for Yoenis Cespedes as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nava will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Popped high in the air. And Pennington will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Daniel Nava comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a soft liner. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Striding into the box, Yunel Escobar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Cole Calhoun gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Lucas Duda makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Travis d'Arnaud stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. No one out with a runner at second.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. The tag put on by Soto, and he is out at home plate. Juan Lagares, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate.
And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Calhoun, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. It wouldn't be.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And the Angels are going to have their first hit of the ball game. Ready now, Albert Pujols, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Albert
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Darno waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Albert De La Cruz is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Posed.
Andrelton Simmons gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Loney. He'll take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on them.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Here's Cespedes with a drive. That's high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And he's set down, 1 away. James Loney in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Lucas Duda walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Into the seats, 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Got him. Travis d'Arnaud stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. Escobar is there. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Cliff Pennington, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Cabrera onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Daniel Nava will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
After it is Granderson. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Curtis Granderson is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The left fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Juan Lagares stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. chop foul at the plate, strike one. One and two as he chases the slider. Bases are empty, one man out. Tapper up the line. Escobar is up with it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Third baseman
Jose Reyes stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
And Lincecum will start him with a good changeup for strike one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Calhoun. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Cabrera's up with it, and he's retired here, one away. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. Lagara's on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Mike Trout is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Mike Trout.
Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is under it. And that retires the side. As Asdrubal Cabrera heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Yoenis Cespedes strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Neil Walker will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Nava comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. James Loney will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Albert De La Cruz. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Andrelton Simmons stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
To Cabrera for 1. Back to Loney, but they can't quite get him as it'll go as a fielder's choice.
The batter, number 7,
Cliff Pennington is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Giovanni
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Lucas Duda will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. In there, a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. In there, 1-2 now. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Curtis Granderson will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Andrew Heaney will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over. And he's able to jump ahead.
Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Juan Lagares will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Tap fouled at home plate. Runners are at 2nd and 3rd with 1 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun is there. Let's see if they test it. Long throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Jose Reyes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
And with 2 outs, you want to make...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. As Drubal Cabrera digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And there goes Reyes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Swinging a high chopper fielded by Escobar. Throw in time and they stop the bleeding as the side is retired. Daniel Nava will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Barehanded on the hop, not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Fly ball out to right field. Lagares giving chase. He's got it one away. Cole Calhoun will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Lagares. Still going back. Gone!
The center fielder.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Smoke toward the hole. Walker has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Albert Pujols will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Chop foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. High in the air out to center field. Trout moves over, makes the play, 1 away. James Loney strides in, grounded out his last time through.
James Loney.
And that misses inside, 1-0. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors on the Mets line score so far.
1-1.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Lucas Duda. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Albert De La Cruz steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Granderson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Andrelton Simmons stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Hit to short. Cabrera's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Cliff Pennington. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Pennington.
Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Travis d'Arnaud comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First delivery to him on the way. Curtis Granderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giovanni Soto will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Loney is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. 1 pitch, 1 gone. Digging in, Daniel Nava. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Yunel Escobar will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Ready to take his hacks again, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Jose Reyes steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Baseman number 7, Jose Reyes.
Line to the right side. Calhoun is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The shortstop number 15.
Digging in now as Dribble Cabrera, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. I'll tell you, he's already hit 1 guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Yoenis Cespedes stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. This is hit softly to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third is that. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Lagares is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Number 5.
Albert Pujols, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. Albert De La Cruz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
And he's running the risk of a 3-pitch inning if he makes an out there.
And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's